We are here on the second quest of Legend of Zelda, and we are going to do a number of things today. The first is we need to farm enough rupees that we can afford the bomb upgrade back in level 4. There is also another secret item in level 4 that we have yet to get, so we need to get that. And then the last thing we need to do is use the raft that we got to get the new heart container, or at least I think it's a heart container, that is over accessible to sort of the north side of Hyrule here. So we are going to walk that way while farming for rupees. And hearts. Though we're just going to ignore that guy since he's so far off the screen. That was a lot. Well, we're doing pretty well farming hearts then. I feel like there's way more enemies in the sand here than there used to be. Sometimes the Octoroks are just fast. So this is the heart container we can't get. I don't think I ever noticed that you can hear the ocean on these screens. Alright, heart container? Heart container. We're making good progress with the rupee farming as well. We do have the blue candle now. Have we been in here? I would say we have been in here. Where do we want to go? Let's go south and west. We'll swing over by the lake. There is at least one burnable bush that I think we can attempt to identify. no, we need to go further west first. For all that I started by making a map of this game, muscle memory? I don't even know if that's the correct term. But the mental map has definitely built up over the hours invested here. So I think there's a secret here. I think I missed. It's unfortunate that the hitbox there is so... Oh, this is... Okay, so that's a very nice shield. Well, we do need to buy that eventually, but we don't have... Just another thing we need money for. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. This was the missing heart container that stymied us on the first quest. But maybe there is nothing here on the second quest. So this is likely to be a dungeon, maybe? It was level 5 in the first quest. And it looks like to be a dungeon here. I am a little bit concerned because level 5 in the first quest had whiz robes, and those would be very awful to deal with. It didn't click for me that those were fireball statues. I don't think light clicks can drop anything. But clearing all the enemies in the room can make something show up like that. We have keys, so let's go investigate. Yep. Oh, geez. Oops. Get hit by the bubble and all of a sudden I can't hit my sword. Which is not great when there's angry wizards trying to kill you. Alright. Blue bubble. Okay, I still have my sword. Yeah, I didn't expect this to be a secret item. Oh god. Oh god, there's even more! Oh, that was awful. Okay. Oh god. So you have to go all the way around and push the block so that you don't block yourself. That's kind of cute. Thankfully the Wizrobes didn't respond. We cannot kill this thing because we didn't have the bow. Well, there's the bow, and now we just need to buy the arrows for it. So we can come back and presumably get a key from this guy. What are the odds that there's a invisible door there? 0. What about over here? No. It looks like that is next to the boss door based on the noises, because you don't hear noises from the boss you're fighting. You hear noises from when the boss is in the next room. So the fact that we heard noises means we were next to the boss room, not in the boss room. Those guys. So they split into keys when you kill them. Unless you kill them with bombs. Well, that was a happy coincidence. So, if there's a room in the bottom left corner, let's go back and take a look for that. Another secret wall. If this is just gels, oh, it's keys. Well, we can kill them. For a key, I'll take a key. Alright, so let's keep moving forward. Funnily enough, I think we've already sort of got the treasure in the dungeon. Okay, and then this is going to be the room where we die. Alright, so let's see. We need to buy arrows. So let's hit save. And I don't know the closest shop with arrows. I think the beach front probably has it, and that'll let us farm more rupees on the way. So we now have enough money for arrows. But we need more for the bomb upgrade. Honestly, I feel like there have been fewer bomb walls in the second quest because they've been replaced with the just push up against it until you go through walls instead, which I don't like better. But I guess technically it does mean fewer bombs. But here's the question. Do we go these, or do we go to the bomb upgrade first? I'm kind of inclined to go to the bomb upgrade first, come to think of it. So let's go to level 4. This is where we wanted to go, because this is level 4. All right. So let us... The bomb upgrade man is in the lower part of the D. So up and then east. And then up again. No, that's not how you get there. So I have to go left and circle around. Sort of damaged boosted my way through the dark nuts. Not that time. Just want to leave the room with the ability to shoot my sword. So was it here? I would like to have more bombs, thank you. Hello? Can I not go back out through here? I want to go back out through here. So just not lined up properly? No. Hold on a second. Need to consult my map here. I thought the way to the west was blocked. But maybe not. Okay, so kill the dark nuts real quick. Using all the bombs we now have. Okay. So is this just a one-way door? Well, this is way more interesting than a one-way door. Okay, so that's the Book of Magic, which does nothing until we have the magic rod, which we do not have. I don't know if we're supposed to have the magic rod by now, but we don't. Well, at least there's a nice fairy fountain on the adjacent screen. And now we're farming rupees for the bow and arrow. But in the meantime, we can go back and explore more of level 5 because we don't, strictly speaking, need the arrows to progress yet. I think there's a secret on one of these bushes. Oh, that one. I might be wrong. So let's see, we need 80 for the arrows, 90 for the magic shield. I think that's all the other purchases we need to make. Minus any potions, which honestly we might need to unlock before we progress through here, given the difficulty of the rooms. The Wizrobe specifically. I don't think we need to kill those guys again, so we won't. I don't think we need to kill those guys again, so we won't. Oh, this is all kinds of awful. A little bit better now that we're... Oh, okay, so that unlocks the way backwards, but nothing more. Take advantage of the power-up, I guess, to look for secrets. Oh, that's cute. So these are the big slime guys. But, interesting. Those are the big slime guys, but the room is not actually dark. It's just a black background, so they only show up as eyes. I do not like this at all. Oh, and we can't even get over there. Well, at least we can kill the like and see if that's killing things in this room spawns anything. It doesn't. But I think the bubble means that this room won't respawn as long as we don't leave the dungeon. Though that doesn't seem likely given our health total. Moldarm? Manhandler. Oh, that's so many. And we made it work. Clutched it. Nice. Twitch, clip that. I have no idea if that works. Oh, geez. A lot of bats. Excellent. That was the boss bat that killed all the rest of them. So where's this going to take us? Oh, jeez. Let's go in quickly. Wait a minute, so what is that Goma for then? Interesting. Oh no, another Gliok? Ugh. This might actually be not as bad as the previous Gliok because we have twice as strong of a shield and sword. Or armor, whatever. So that is unfortunately a bit of a slog to get back to the boss. I am only going to try this once in terms of just starting from 3 hearts. And if this does not work, we will go and, I don't know, maybe find the old lady, get some potions. Oh, come on, I know it's approximately here. Nope, I was completely wrong. It was at the bottom. Well, I can't use my sword at the moment. Yeah, okay, so we definitely need more health, because that is a rough room with those robes. Oh no, I can't use my sword still. We have to find a blue bubble. That's actually remarkably inconvenient. Does that bubble restore my sword? The only thing I have that can kill these guys is bombs. I will try being hit by this bubble for science. No, I still don't have my sword, so I do need to find an actual blue bubble. Yeah, that sounds about right. Alright, so let's go. We're reasonably close to the Lost Woods Fairy Fountain, so let's just head over there. Alright, so filling up here. Let's go hunt us a Gleeok. So the original Gleeok we fought at in level 2 had 2 heads, which meant it was 16 hits, 10 for the first and 6 for the subsequent. So the Gleeok with 3 heads we're fighting here is going to be 5 hits for the first head and 3 for subsequent ones. So technically it's fewer hits than the level 2 Gleeok. Ow. Not having any luck with these traps. You'd think I'd be a little better about it. So candle first, and then we can switch to bombs to try and deal extra damage quickly to these guys. Well, A, we don't need to be killing them. B, I got hit by a red bubble. And C, I can't hit the blue bubble due to the stopwatch power-up we picked up. Oh god. And now I can't do anything about this room either. And I still can't do anything. Well, I'm sort of banking on there being a blue bubble somewhere ahead, because all of this is one-way doors. Oh god. Well, it's not even one-way door, I guess. It's just doors triggered to the deaths of enemies. And the only way we really have to kill enemies, like the Wizrobes, are bombs, which I am not confident in being a final solution. But I don't think we have an option. Well, this is awkward. Oops. Thought that was a boomerang. I don't need to be killing these guys. These guys, though. It would be nice if I could get multiple of them. So 4 bombs to get through this room, right? Well, we're back down to 3 hearts. I'm sorry, 4 hearts. Blue bubble. I think I only need one more hit on him, but there we go. There we go. And after all that, we are way worse off. Oh, I didn't think he could hit me. This is just a mess. For the love of... Like, I don't feel like I have much of a chance fighting the Gleeok with, well, 1 heart now. But I don't know. Yeah, I think it's just gonna... Alright, we're gonna make the attempt, and then we are going to go look for the potion lady. We're not even gonna make it. So we're gonna go look for the potion lady. Wizrobes, man, they don't play around. Okay, where do I want to go? I want to go to Death Mountain. So I want to go to the take any path you want place. Oops. No, thank you. So there should be one here and then south a ways. Is this a thing? No, not on that screen. Well, we're almost to arrows. Okay, so I think it's the middle one will take us to the far side of Death Mountain. Yep. So, as I recall, she's up by the tree. I don't even know if we're gonna get here if I keep picking fights with these Lymals. Case in point. Continue. All right, same plan. Though honestly, let's go to the Lost Woods. That's not the Lost Woods. For the fairy fountain. I think then it's the right to go to, yeah. Okay, let's try and keep Sword Beam now, because that's our best bet against the Lynels. Sword Beam is really strong in this game because it's just the same strength as a regular Sword Swipe. I remember the Sword Beam from Link to the Past, and I don't think it was nearly as strong. Well, you see how effective my plan of not getting hit was. You know what? Maybe go around. There's another way to get to that screen. Wow, at least threaded that needle. Oh, that's a lot of sword beams. Come on, random walk. Bombs would be good. But, I ain't got any of them. There we go. Alright, there's most of our life recovered. There we go. That we shall. Is there a... Well, I guess it doesn't matter if there's a shop nearby, because we don't have any bombs to open one. Oh, I always assumed that I was locked in the animation there, but there's not actually an animation. It's just filling your health up and you can still move normally. Where do we want to go? Level 1, probably? Totally planned. I have heard that what you get teleported to from the recorder is based on your position, but it has never been clear to me how that works or how it keeps track of the last dungeon you went to. So the fact that it took us to level 1 in a single shot there was really convenient. Alright, well, we are about to the arrows. Oh, I know where we can go visit an old lady. I think. Do I get the boomerang out for 1 rupee? Yes, we do. Do you sell arrows, sir? You do not. So who is the closest guy who sells arrows? Oh, I bet the cave on the west side. Right below the Armo statues where level 2 was. Oh, you know what? We still need to farm another 100 rupees for the last bomb upgrade too. So many things to buy. And for those of you who aren't familiar, arrows in Legend of Zelda, they require rupees to fire. Like, you don't have separate arrows. You just, every time you fire, that's 1 rupee gone. So in that sense, we will never stop farming arrows. Alright, so let's do the Goma bit first, on the off chance that it doesn't lead anywhere. Staircase here, yep. Not quite what I intended, but I'll take it. Oh yeah, just the billion blue wizrobes. And we are out of bombs. Oh, right. And then we have to push it and not lose ourselves. Oh, we cannot miss. we can't not dodge either. Well, level 5 sucked in the first quest too. What if I just live in the doorway? Oops. I think the problem is there's just going to be like the 6 wizrobes. Yeah. We cannot handle that. And we need bombs for that. Because I don't think anything else is going to let us kill them fast enough. So we need life and bombs. I should have done save. But oh well. Take the heart. So unfortunately the red Octoroks will not give us bombs. Might need to find some moblins for that. Okay, so yeah, this is the... Is it here? It's one of these bushes turned into a potion shop. Maybe it's the third one. There we go. So, show you my letter. Now I can buy medicine. Nice. Oh, Lord. So do we farm up a 68? Well, we need bombs anyway. We need bombs and arrow rupees. Fairy's nice. Moblins for bombs. This is unfortunately the rather boring part of the adventure, where you just run around trying to do the thing you know you want to do, but can't figure out how to do. Is this burnable? It is not. Or I missed again. If we farm enough rupees, we can just buy bombs too. Well, may as well check in here. Oh, so that time it did lock my character in place. I wonder if it's special because we arrived on that screen via the recorder. Well, that was a lot of rupees all at once. I think we just got 20 rupees. And there's some bombs finally. Oh, it'd be nice to afford a potion. Alright, one more bombs and we're in business. Oh, and the reason why we're farming bombs for Wizrobes is because they are immune to projectiles. So even if we wanted to use arrows against them, we cannot. so back to level 1. This is level 4. There we go. Honestly, we could buy the magical shield on our way back. Assuming we had a 3 rupee. But I guess there's nothing to kill on the screen. We'll save it for if we die again. All right, so down we go. Dodge all the dudes. Dodge the bats. And now we bomb the hell out of some wizards. Oh no! That was a waste of 3 bombs. Well, if Goma has nothing, then we are happy just to have escaped and never need to come this way again. I guess I was wrong about the bosses not making noises in their own rooms. Alright, one more. Oh no! It's all falling to pieces. And, like, legitimately, yeah, this might only give us a key. But hey, maybe that key will be the difference between making it and not. And I don't remember where these stairs take us. Oh, right, the bow. So we got a key. And we need to heal up again before we make our way to Gliak. But I think we just pop out, go to the potion shop, get one of those as insurance, and then try and leave this dungeon behind. Which is maybe not the most efficient methodology, but it is definitely the one that is going to keep the most of my sanity. All right, let's confirm. Yeah, I think I have to go off to the right. Gladly. Oops. We want recorder. So we would like to land on level 4. Now back to level 1. It is not level 1. Well, we're going the slow way, apparently. Tried to block that with a magical shield. I did not have. All right, let's go get that Gliok. Ow. Okay, so I don't think we need to kill anything in here. We just need to not leave without being able to use our sword. I don't know if the implication is like all these keys on one away ledges is if we're supposed to come back to all of these old dungeons once we had the stepladder. Which could be intended, but man, it sucks if so. I would much rather just try and find the lion key or the master key or whatever it is. Alright, let me try bombing these guys, because can't use bombs on Gliok. Oh, that was a boss style enemy too. Okay, feeling pretty good with 9 hearts here, but let's see how it goes. Easy. Alright, so thoughts are that this was probably not as bad as level 5 was in the first quest when we were doing it blind. But I feel like whiz ropes always suck. Alright, let's get to the magical sword then, since we have 12 hearts finally. And I can count correctly and confirm that it is 12. I'm just going to go through the Lost Woods. I think it is approximately the same distance, and this way we can farm for more bombs. Like so. I think this was a secret in the first quest. Maybe not here. Good bomb drops though. So it's northwest, southwest. Don't mind him, he's still our mascot. This isn't where I wanted to go. So 190 for the last 2 purchases, I think. Magical Shield plus bomb expansion in level 7, presumably. And there we go, final weapon upgrade. Then the Last thing to do then is to make our way over to level 6. Which is back in the graveyard. I like how after all that rigmarole, we still wound up with a full potion. Because we didn't need to use it. There's no prepared like over-prepared, I guess, huh? So I don't know which grave it is, but I know that it does not spawn a ghost when we brush up against it. Oops. So that one... up? Or was this the... No, this is the heart container. So another grave. Oh, that one maybe? It's a lot of ghosts. Oh, maybe I just hit the ghost limit. Maybe I'm wrong about it not spawning a ghost. Maybe it's a recorder? It is. Well, that would have taken forever today. All right, and here at the start of level 6, I think we're going to call it until next time. Thank you for watching, and I hope you had a great time. See ya.